Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be heading out to do a Walgreens video in a little bit, but before I go, I've been getting a lot of questions about how to sell your stockpile. Now I did a video about this I think almost a year ago when I first started my YouTube channel, and it's not that detailed, so I wanted to do another one. So what I lined up here is about 80% of my products that I have. And I have a lot more Tide and laundry products outside. I just didn't bring it all in, but I kind of wanted to go through and hit some points on where to sell your products, where I like to sell my products, what products sell the best, what products sell the worst, what products that I usually use for donating, and just etc. like that. So please like, subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so let's dive in on how to sell your products and where to sell them. Now, the easiest thing for me is word of mouth. At work, at church, if you're involved in any extracurricular activities, yeah, that's the easiest way to sell them. So what I was doing for a while there is I was taking some bundles, and I'll go into what bundles are in a little bit, but I was putting a couple bundles together, keeping them in my car, and like on lunch breaks or after work, I would tell my fellow employees, hey, you know what, are you guys looking to buy any kind of products, like your necessity products, your everyday products like shampoo, laundry care, paper goods, anything like that? I'm a couponer and I can definitely get you a better price than you would pay in store. And I would show them my bundles and I would tell them this is how much it is. It usually runs for a certain price at the store. Always make sure you're giving them a better deal than they would pay at the store, because then, I mean, you're not really going to get a whole lot of clientele if your prices are too high. But word of mouth is definitely the easiest. If you have family, I won't charge my family, but if you do, then you can do it that way. What else? Church, you can do the same thing. Put some bundles together. If you know people that have a lot of kids or that have big families, those are definitely target people to go talk to about your products. But yeah, word of mouth is definitely the easiest way. And next, I'm going to talk about social media. Now, I was selling my products on two platforms, Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. Now, in the beginning of selling my products on Facebook Marketplace, it was going well, but I noticed that a lot of couponers were on there selling their products, so it became like a pretty competitive way to sell my products, so I would find myself having to go a little bit lower than I wanted to. But OfferUp is a really good way to sell them as well. If you guys don't have that app, I'll link it in the description box. It's just another way to sell your products to your community, your town. You can also ship products on there if you wanted to. I've never done that route, but the same thing, I would always put my products in bundles. I would never really sell products individually because I felt like the bundles were more attractive to people. They were more eye-catching. People wanted to buy them more when they were in a nice bundle. But you are going to get a lot of people that are going to message you and say, you know what, I like your bundle, but can I just get one item in there or two items? And I would stay away from that unless you're really in need of the funds, just because I find like it's not worth it just selling individual products. When it's the bundle, I feel like I get more profit. Let me think of another way to sell. Okay, and the third place that I sell my products is yard sales. Now, I live in an apartment, so it's kind of hard to do that, but if you live on a busy street, that makes it even better. If you have friends or family that lives on a busy street, go ahead and ask them if you can do a yard sale at their house. Just make sure, in California, we have to have a permit to do that. But that is the way I profit the most on selling my products. I've done one yard sale so far at my friend's house. Her mom lives on a busy street, so it worked out really well. If you're an extreme couponer and you have a lot of product that you want to start moving and selling and making a profit out of, I would definitely invest in some tables and a chair. Just some, fold out tables, nothing too expensive, just so that you can, when you have a yard sale, you can have a nice display. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're a smaller couponer like I am, I would just invest in one table, set it out, make sure you're on a nice busy street where you're going to get a lot of traffic. Make sure when you line out your products, they're all in order. You want to keep like body washes, shampoos, razors, hair products, deodorants, feminine care, laundry, and paper goods all in their own separate area. Now, I find a lot of Now, the 99-cent store sells some really good products that will help you. in your yard sale. I found some price tags there, like little dots, yellow and like multicolored dots that you can put on your products, and you can put the prices. Also, you can find yard sale signs at the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree. So the key to a yard sale is just making sure your display looks really nice and eye-catching to the drivers that are going by. You can even serve water or lemonade just to, help the traffic, offer free lemonade with purchase or something like that. But just keep it organized. Now, the one thing you're going to have to beware of, and this was hard for me, you're going to get a ton of low ballers. People that are going to want products for basically nothing. You're not going to make a profit. And it's going to be hard because if you're going through a dry spell for an hour and you don't get a lot of customers, or you're just not making the money you wanted to make, you're going to start saying yes to those lowball prices, because trust me, I've done it. And at the end of the yard sale, you're going to feel like, man, I gave away my product for basically nothing. So stick firm to your prices. If you're going to go down a little bit, price your products a little bit higher than you normally would. And so when you get that low baller, you can go down a little bit, but still feel like you got a profit off of that product. So yard sales are a big way to make some money. Just make sure you have a ton of products. Laundry products and paper products are the hottest things you're going to sell. Those are going to go the fastest. Tide, Gain, Scott, Charmin, Bounty, those kind of products are going to go quick. Those are the products that are most expensive in the store, so people are looking for a deal and they're going to be picking them up in quantity. So that's a good thing to stock up on, and that's a good way to start making some money at a yard sale, is paper products and laundry products. Okay, so next I'm going to go into how I make my bundles and how I sell my bundles. Okay, so this is a good starter bundle. This one's probably going to sell really quick because it has two of our most popular products, laundry and household. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. I have paper towels, or you can do toilet paper. We don't have too much toilet paper on backstock, so we have more paper towels, so that's why I put it out here. But I have a Tide Pod, some Scott paper towels. I have a bigger Tide, that's the 92 ounce. I have some Gain Flings, and I have some Snuggle. Now, as a couponer, you're going to want to think, what did I most likely pay for this stuff? So, Tide Pods normally go for $4.94 when they're on sale at CVS, and we usually have $2 coupons, so $2.94. Scott is, what is Scott normally? Scott's paper towels, this is, I think, around $6 in the store. Let's think Dollar General. These are probably $5 or $6. And we usually have 50 cents to $2 coupons on these. This Tide 92 fluid ounce is $11.94 at CVS, and we usually have $3 coupons. Gain Flings $4.94, and we usually have $2 coupons. And then Snuggle is usually $4.94, and we this is an all product. So Snuggle is usually, I would say about four something, and we usually have $1 to $2 coupons on those. So this is how I would price it. Now, I live in Southern California where things are a little bit more expensive, so my prices might be a little bit higher than yours. It just depends on your demographic. So I would sell this whole bundle right here for, let me see, I would do $3 for the Tide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would do $4 for the Scott. I would do $7 for the Tide, the big Tide. I would do $3 for the Gain, and probably $2 for the Snuggle. So let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, wait. So this bundle right here, I would price normally around $20 to $22. Now I would probably go at 22, and if I get a low baller, I would knock it down to 20. So I was still making the price that I'd want to get back. That's what I would sell it for. Now, you might think that's way too much. You might think that's way too little. I honestly maybe would start it at 23 and go from there. You probably won't get too many hits on 23, but maybe you can put it at 23. After 3 or 4 days, go down to 22 and then 20. I wouldn't take anything less than $20 for this bundle, me personally. So if you think that's too much, this is what I would price my stuff for. Let me know in the comments what you think this bundle would be worth. I'd like to hear your comments. But $20 is the least I would take for this, 22 max. So that's the first bundle. Let me put another bundle together with hair products, shavers, and some feminine care. And you're gonna notice that hair products, shavers, feminine care, mouthwash, toothpaste, stuff like that, you're not gonna get as much. And makeup, you're not gonna get really anything for. Alright you guys, so this is the second bundle I would do. I have 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners, Tresemme and L'Oreal Elvive. I have a really good Schick Hydro Silk razor. I have Skintimate disposables and Extreme 5 disposables. So this is my second bundle I would do. Maybe you can throw in a toothpaste, but I'm going to keep it just like this. Now, for shampoo and conditioner, as well as body wash, I don't even have any body wash to show you guys because we go through that really fast at my house. But we pay next to nothing for these products at the store, so you have to expect to not get that much back for them. Now, at the lowest, we can pay probably $1 a bottle for Tresemme, maybe even sometimes 50 cents. And of course, we can get it for free sometimes. But same thing for L'Oreal Elvive, maybe $1 a bottle, $3 for 2 bottles. These are our coupon prices that I'm showing you. The Hydro Silks, we probably get it for like $4 or $5, maybe $3. And then our disposables we can get pretty cheap for around $2 or $3. Now, let me think what I would sell this bundle for. I'd probably go 5, 10, 5, 10, 8. Okay, so 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so $20 would be a good price for this bundle, but you're most likely not going to get that much. And by the way, these are all this is my personal experience on selling products. It's going to be probably totally different than yours, but I most likely wouldn't get $20 for this. So I would price it at $20, but I wouldn't mind taking 17 or 18 for this bundle. I think that would be a really good price, especially because we all know as couponers you can get these for next to nothing, shampoo and conditioners. And razors. Lately I've been getting a ton of razor deals. This razor right here will be a good little money maker. So if you guys have a lot of these razors that aren't disposables, you'll make some decent money off of these. These not so much. But yes, I would put this for 20 bucks, but I wouldn't mind accepting 17 or 18. Now you're gonna get the low baller that's gonna say $10 for everything, $12 for everything, and if you really need the money, I would do it. But at like bottom lowest, 15 for all of this. And these Tresemmes are big bottles. L'Oreal's pretty good shampoo and conditioner, and so it's up to you. I wouldn't take less than 18 or 17 for this. Okay, so after laundry and paper goods, I would say the next highest item in my experience has been lotion. Lotion's pretty high priced at the stores, so I have a huge stock on Jergens because that's what my family uses the most. I also have some Eucerin down there, and then some more Jergens, and we have more products under our sinks. I just didn't take all that out. But if I was gonna sell, let's say, a bundle of 4 Jergens, I get these for next to nothing at CVS because I buy these a lot, so they give me a lot of coupons for them. But lotion is expensive, so I would do, let me see, I would do 3 bottles for 15, or 4 bottles for 18. Yes, I think that's a good price for lotion. Same thing for your Eucerin. Those are really expensive lotions, so you can always price your lotions a little bit higher. Now, let me go through some items that, in my opinion, don't sell at all. Okay, let's talk about toothpaste. Now, as couponers, we have a ton of it. I usually just give boxes away. I honestly don't even use most of this. This is probably the one I use the most, the Scope, and I like the charcoal. But if you're trying to sell toothpaste, I would throw in a box or 2 when you're selling your bundles. I think that's the easiest way to get rid of them. Or if you want to, let's say you do a bundle with just toothpaste and you want to throw in some mouthwash, you might be able to make a decent bundle there. So let's say I want to sell 6 boxes of toothpaste and 2 bottles of Colgate. Colgate and a Listerine. So let me think. We get toothpaste for probably $1.50 or free, and mouthwash for about $1 or $2. So this is how I would put the bundle together. I would go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. So 6 boxes of toothpaste, 2 bottles of mouthwash, $18 I would say. So $2 for each box and then $3 for each bottle. Now you're probably not going to get that because there's a lot of couponers on these Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or whatever app you use, probably giving away toothpaste pretty much. So I would say 18, but I would go down to 15 or maybe even 14 for this bundle. 2 mouthwash, 6 boxes of toothpaste. Now I'm going to go through real quick on what items I won't even attempt to sell because I know I'm not going to make any money and it's going to go straight into my donate pile. So first things first, CoverGirl eye pencils. Now I know we get a lot of these for super cheap, and the reason I get them is because they're cheap and I can make extra bucks off of them. So these things I don't even attempt to sell. Makeup I don't even attempt to sell, period, unless it's foundations, compacts, powders, eyeshadow palettes, big stuff like that. I'm not going to make money off of these little things right here. So these would go donations because my sister doesn't use this stuff. Now toothpaste for me is going to go donation. Any toothpaste that my family doesn't like or I don't like, straight to donation. As far as vitamins, Aleve, I have some Aleve over there. I just couponed for that last week. I don't even attempt to sell, and you can't sell them on OfferUp or Facebook because it's just not allowed. You can't do vitamins, pills, anything like that. What else would I donate? Any Suave product I donate. We get them super dirt cheap, and honestly we get, I'm gonna be straight up, we get a lot more high quality products to use for really cheap, so I tend to not ever use Suave products. So I have a lot over here. I'm just waiting to do a donation. My mom usually takes some donations to her school, but since the whole COVID thing, we haven't done any. But I have a ton of Suave bottles over here. Got men's body wash, regular body wash, shampoos, conditioners. I even have some mousses over there. All this is going to donate. We don't use any Suave products in the house. All the incontinence products over there, we have some Always Discreet, some Poise. Those will always go to donate unless you know someone that uses those. Honestly, I don't really care for these products anymore. I liked them in the beginning, but I don't know, I just like them. I feel like they dry my hair out. But L'Oreal, Elvive, these usually go for donate. I do like whole blends. Garnier, Fructis, I like some of them, so I would keep those. Tresemme, those Tresemmes over here that I was selling. If I knew a family member or one of my mom's friends or something that needed stuff, Tresemme would definitely go in the bundle. L'Oreal, Elvive. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and like, and I will see you guys soon. I'm going to clean up all this mess, edit this video, and go head to Walgreens. Have a blessed day. Bye.